My son's mother-in-law faked a kidnapping and set my house on fire, so I got her deported. 5 years later, she's asking for forgiveness and a place to stay. I come from a long line of purebred white Americans. My parents, their parents, their parents, you get the idea. So when my son was finally adding some flavor into our family by marrying a beautiful woman from India, I was literally thrilled. She was the type to smile a lot, to never show up to your home without a housewarming gift, to always offer to do the dishes after dinner. And there was only one person who disapproved, her mother, Anya. The second we met, Anya spit on the floor right beside me and said she couldn't believe I was allowing this to happen. Well, I myself am a bit of a history buff, so I am no stranger to what us Americans have done to other countries. So I wasn't even mad. I just nodded and said, I hope we can have a bright future together, before offering for her to come inside. And just when I actually thought we were getting somewhere, she proceeded to wipe her finger along all the surfaces and inform me of how dusty everything was. She audibly sighed when she passed by the dishwasher full of dirty dishes and told me that if I couldn't even get the bare necessities right, then she can't trust how I raised my son. That's when my empathy ran short, because pointing out cultural differences was one thing, but criticizing how I raised my son, that was unacceptable. But I knew the day wasn't about me, it was about my son and his fiancée. So I put my feelings aside and just pulled the forced smile while nodding combo whenever she continued to speak. And the second she left, her daughter began apologizing profusely. She told me her mother was having a lot of trouble adjusting to the diversity, and that it was nothing personal. So I assured her that she was family now, and family always has issues to work through. But my reassurance was a lie, because I never expected Anya to get worse. A month later, we decided to host another family barbecue at our house. My husband made his burgers with his delicious secret sauce. Ugh, it was literally so beautiful. We were all outside drinking homemade lemonade, with a little too much sugar added by yours truly. When I heard it, the sound of something smashing against the floor, like glass or crystal splintering, me, my DIL, Zara, and my son, Winston, all came rushing inside. What I saw broke my heart into two. The vase of my granddad's ashes had been smashed on the marble floor. Anya was standing above it, her expression cold and satisfied. Zara screamed and Winston just held me. Consider it a blessing, Anya said, completely unremorseful. This was a cursed object from a cursed bloodline. You helped the British enslave our people. This is the least of what I should do as repayment. Her words literally sounded insane, but her face was completely straight, like what she was saying was justified. Tears were streaming down my face. I went to go pick up a sweeping brush, but Anya started stomping up and down on the pile of ash to make it harder for me. That was Zara's breaking point. Ma, if you don't get the F out right now, then you will never get to see your grandchildren. I will tell them that you're dead. And I guess it was the right thing to say, because instantly she bowed her head and rushed out of the home. Then Zara's strength fell. She held me while I cried, and I could feel her crying too. I'm so sorry. She tried to apologize, but I covered her mouth with my hand, because it wasn't anyone's fault, but Anya's. Winston carried me over to the couch while he dealt with the mess. You know, people always told me that I was too forgiving, that I'm too nice, but I never really understood what they were talking about until after my son's wedding, because in the days leading up, Anya was texting me almost every day apologizing. She said she didn't know what had come over her, but she is now willing to leave everything in the past. She even offered to go wedding dress shopping, and said she would pay for it too. I didn't consult my son, because I knew he'd tell me not to, so I just went. She helped me pick out a gorgeous white dress to wear. Apparently it was a custom in India where the bride wears yellow, and the attendees wear white. She even showed me a photo of the white dress she was wearing. So